What's up everyone, it's Sage again, and in today's video we're going to be opening up another Cardfight Vanguard trial deck. Okay, so this is the Urara Haneyama trial deck 01 Bandmaster of Blossoming Bonds. This is one of the new trial decks for Cardfight Overdress Will Plus. There's a little flavor text, there's the back of the box, and then it will have a card mat that actually features the main character. So, and this one is Urara Haneyama. Urara is your average first-year middle school student that has never played any card game. However, when she focuses on something that she likes, you'll catch a glimpse of the amazing pressure she exudes. Watch how Urara expands her world through Vanguard in the animation Catch Cardfight Vanguard Will Plus Dress on our official YouTube channel. And then down here is Leonor, the trump card unit that Urara rides in the anime. As the bandmaster of a band that is traveling around the world, her true value was shown through her bonds with her friends. When using this deck, perhaps you might even hear the sound of music just like Urara. And down here, her featured nascent is Storchia. The units included in this product are from the nation of Storchia. Storchia is a nation that is rich in nature and where the world's best minds gather. With abundant resources and the residents working together, the nation has been undergoing rapid growth in the past few years. And then there's the back. A cool thing about these decks are they will have trial cards. So basically it's a unit without any effects, but it just teaches you some of the base mechanics of the game. And then it also comes with an expansion pack, which you can substitute for the trial cards. So the deck box is a little flimsy, but at least they're starting to include one. So there's the deck. I like the art of everything. I guess this all slides right out. Okay. They set to the side. The one thing it does come with is little trigger tokens, featured by the characters as well from the trial decks. That way you can keep track of who you give your triggers to. Then it comes with the playmat. So this is the playmat, which I'm not going to be opening up, but you guys can see what it looks like right there. There you go. And then this is just a rules pamphlet, which goes into depth. I might do a tutorial soon. Then we got what looks like to be a promo card. It is a Blitz Order Elementaria Sanctitude. It's a grade 1 and it's a Sentinel. It does count towards your 4 Sentinels in the deck, and you may only have one of this in your deck. If your opponent's Vanguard has a triple drive, this ability can be played without paying the cost. Play this card with the cost of discard a card from your hand. If your Vanguard is grade 3 or less, choose one of your units and it cannot be hit until the end of the battle. Remove this card. Let's go over the deck first and then we can open up the expansion pack. Your grade 3 for this trial deck is Bandmaster of Blossoming Bonds, Leonor. And then its continuous ability is when this card would be rode upon, it is also regarded as Grand March of Full Bloom Leonor. So its auto Vanguard ability is when this unit attacks, you can Soul Blast and discard a card from your hand for the cost. And boost this unit with all of your back row stood units with boost. If you boosted this unit with 3 or more units, this unit gets +1 drive until the end of that battle. And at the end of the battle, choose 2 of your back row rear guards and stand them. During the battle that this unit is boosted, it gets 5,000 power. 4 copies of that. And then this is, I believe, is one of the riot chains. And it is Brilliant Tune Rectina. It's your grade 2 with 1,000 power. And then basically it just tells you to write the grade 1 from your ride deck with this one. And then your grade 1 for the right train is Budding of Pleasant Sounds Gracia. And the same thing, you just put this over top of the grade 0. Then the grade 0 for the deck is Announcing Wind of Spring Corfy. And then this one tells you what all to put into your ride deck. You get 1 of each of those. Then another grade 3 for the deck, it also has Persona, is Ruby Dragon, auto rearguard ability. When this unit attacks the Vanguard, if your back row has 3 or more rear guards, you can counterblast 1, and this unit gets 10,000 until the end of the battle. And it has 13,000 attack. You get 4 copies of that. Then on to the grade 2s, Upbeat Dragon, an auto ability. When this unit intercepts, if your back row has 2 or more grade 1 or less rear guards, this unit gets 10,000 shield until the end of that battle. So this becomes a 15k interceptor. And then your vanilla grade 2 is Seizing / Mutant Burr Slash, and it just teaches you the intercept mechanic. You get 4 of him. For the grade 1s, you have Yield Elf, which is active rearguard ability once per turn. If your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, you can counterblast 2 and draw a card. It's an 8,000 booster. You get 4 copies. And then your instructional grade 1 is Lively Rhythm Biara, just 8,000 booster. So for your Sentinels, we have Hopeful Maiden Alessandra, and then it just has the basic ability of when this unit is put on the Guardian Circle, you can discard a card from your hand, choose one of your units, and it cannot be hit until the end of that battle. You get 4 copies. And then for your last 3 grade 1s, you got Knight of Pure Theodore. When this unit is discarded from hand during your ride phase, you may call it to the rear guard. So basically, you'll just discard this one to pay the cost for your ride deck, and then you instantly get it back. So you get to use the cost of it for free. Okay, so for your critical trigger, you have Melodia Pomera. You get 4 copies. For your draw trigger, you got Cymbal Hamster at 4 copies as well. And then for your stand trigger, you have Prominent Elf at 4 copies. I guess no over trigger for this one. And then for your heal trigger, you have Flowery Tone at 4 copies. So that was the deck. Now let's see what we get in the expansion pack. It contains 12 cards. To start out with, we have a grade 1, Lively Rhythm Biara. Auto rearguard ability, when the attack this unit boosted hits a Vanguard, you can put a grade 2 or less card from your hand into a soul and draw a card. You get 3 copies. And then we got a grade 3, Lapping Dragon. At 13,000 power, auto ability is when this unit is placed in the front row rearguard from hand, if your back row has 3 or more units, you can counterblast 1, draw a card, and if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets 10,000 until the end of turn. Got 1 copy. And then here's the over trigger, Spiritual King of Determination Olbaria. We have a grade 3 order, it's just a normal order. And Fun Marching, with the ability of play this card with a Soul Blast 1. All of your grade 1 or less rear guards get 5,000 power until the end of turn. Then we have our first shiny card. So we got Brilliant Tune Rectina. When this unit is rode upon by a unit with Leon in its card name, you can Soul Blast 1, choose a grade 1 or less card from your drop, and call it to the rear guard. And its continuous rear guard ability is, if your back row has 3 or more rear guards, this unit gets boost. Got another grade 1, Budding of Pleasant Sounds Gracia. When this unit is rode upon by Brilliant Tune Rectina, you may call this to the rear guard. And continuous rear guard ability is, the battle that this unit boosted a Vanguard, this unit gets 5,000 power. So I believe these 2 are for the right chain. And then the last one for the right chain is Announcing Wind of Spring Corfy. And then it has the same ability when it's rode upon. If you want second, you draw a card. Then another grade 1 is Lively Rhythm Biara. When the attack this unit boosted hits a Vanguard, put a grade 2 or less card from your hand in your soul and draw a card. Then we got another Clapping Dragon. Then another Fun March. So that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you guys want to see any more Cardfight Vanguard content.